Here back for another update. Let's take a look here at Bitcoin on the daily time frame. Going back to 2021, we had a three-wave move to the downside in a 335 Elliott wave flat pattern, with the C wave bottoming out at the 1.786. We then have Wyckoff accumulation of the lows before you have a jump across the creek for your wave 1. So over here would be considered your creek. So you see how we're creaking down like this? This over here would be considered your spring. And then we have the jump across the creek for your wave 1. So after having that jump across, we then have our wave 1 to the upside, and then go into over 150 days of what's called Wyckoff reaccumulation. And then after this reaccumulation came to an end, we then had our third wave to the upside going up to March 2024. We then have another WXY correction in the form of reaccumulation, with the Y wave coming down to the 50% fib and the 21-week smooth moving average. See, once we take a fib from this swing low up to this high, you do see that we have come down to this 50% fib here, and now we're seeing expansion out of the range, likely towards the $94,000 to $123,000 region for your wave 5. Now, when we take a look at this on the small time frame, there is a possibility that we have a little bit of a pullback during the weekend, right? So this over here is our low. So this over here is our macro low. And then we have a 5-way move to the upside in the form of a leading diagonal, come down for an ABC for our wave 2, before having a third wave, fourth, and then a fifth to make our subwave 1. Okay, of our larger fifth wave to the upside. Okay, so after this subwave 1 came in, we had an A, B, C correction down, and then we do see a possible 5-wave move here with bearish divergence on the RSI. Okay, so as you guys can see here, the price is going higher. The price is going higher here in an ending diagonal formation, although the RSI is printing a lower high. So we have a higher high on the price, although we have a lower high on the indicator. Okay, and now we're coming down below this ending diagonal for either a wave 2 or coming, and if we do lose the 61.8% fib at 65,587, there is always a possibility that this is your A wave, this is your B wave, and then we come down for a C wave below 63,500. Okay, and so there is a possibility that this is just an A, B, C correction before we head higher, or we come down, or we're within our third wave right now, and we're just coming down for a subwave 2 to any of the fibs below. Okay, so it's crucial that Bitcoin bulls hold above 65,687. Otherwise, this would be your A wave, this would be your B wave, before having a C wave to the downside for your wave 2. Okay, it would come down to any of these fibs below, found by taking a fib from our very low here up to our local high. If price is able to breach 69,387, then it's likely we'll continue to have our melt up towards that $80,000 to $90,000 region. Because don't forget, Bitcoin is still bullish. We are trending upwards, and we have hit the. And when we take a look here on the daily time frame, we do see a topping tail starting to form here. You guys see that right over here? Right over here? You see this topping tail that's about to form? So there is a possibility that this over here would be your 1, and then we come down for an A, B, and then a C. But if you manage to get above the high of this topping tail, and you manage to stay above 65,687, then it's likely we'll continue our melt up. Okay, So be very careful day trading these subwaves, because when the trend is up, just like I said in my XRP video, the pullbacks are shallow. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you guys want to stay updated, please click the link in the description below to join the Discord so you guys can stay updated with all your favorite coins and assets. Peace out and take it easy. See you in the next one.